Hello, everyone. My name is Jaybird, and welcome back to Cinderella Phenomenon. Without any further ado, let's start off from where we left off last time. Why was that hard to say? I don't know, but let's just go with this. Yeah. Hold on, wait a minute. Volume check here. Alright. Alright, let's continue. Rumpelstiltskin. What is that fairy tale about? Delora does not do a good job of hiding her laughter. She snorts and I cross my arms embarrassed. Mother burned the fairy tales in the palace before I got the chance to read all of them. Fine, I'll keep it short. Once upon a time, there was a girl that was said to be able to spin straw into gold. The king found her and locked her up in a tower. He said he wouldn't let her out until she turned all the straw in the room into gold. But the girl was just a regular human girl. She knew she would never be able to return the straw into gold and feared that she would be locked up forever. That was when an odd little man appeared before her and offered to do the job for her if she gave him something in return. The girl gave him her necklace, and the man spent the rest of the night spinning the straw into gold. However, the girl wasn't released. The second night she was given more straw to spin, and the little man appeared once more. This time she gave him her ring. On the third night, the king ordered her to spin the straw one last time, and if she did, she would be released and made his queen. However, that night the girl had nothing left to give the little man, so they made an agreement. He would spin the straw into gold for her so long as she gave him her first child. I personally never understood why the girl would want to marry the king in the first place. Hush, I'm trying to tell a story here. Years passed, and the queen finally gave birth to her first child. That night, the odd little man returned and demanded his due, but the queen didn't want to give up her child. The man then said that he wouldn't take the child if the queen was able to guess his name in 3 days. The man's name was Rumpelstiltskin. Did she guess it? Oh yeah. The night before her time was officially up, the queen was drawn into the forest by the sound of a little voice. She saw the little man celebrating his upcoming victory, singing about how nobody had or ever would guess his real name, which was Rumpelstiltskin. How does he? He does not sound particularly smart. So agrees the general populace. Sometimes I wonder how Hans was able to come up with such tall tales. Well, the margin is opening soon. I expect another busy day. Especially busy for you, Jaybird. You need to start coming up with good deeds. The amnesiac Casanova was allowed to stay at the margin with the... Oh, amnesiac. What? Why did I say it so weird? The amnesiac Casanova was allowed to stay at the margin until with the other boarders. Because he still seemed capable, Parfait set him to work as one of the margin servers. And as his protests that he remain in bed fell on deaf ears. Parfait couldn't very well throw him out, not while knowing that he had nowhere to go. I would be incapable of showing him such kindness given all of the nonsense he spouts at us. The people that frequent the margin began to steadily ignore me altogether, like I do not exist. It is better than the stares and the hateful looks. Rumple, you aren't here to flirt. Why did I say that weird? With a weird accent. Rumple, you aren't here to flirt. But this lovely lady is unattended.
Sir Rumple, you're making me blush.
Because the man couldn't remember his name, he fashioned one from his own curse. Rumple. I think it suits him. I will never understand Parfait. This amorous waste of space is about as useful as karma. I've returned. Speak of the devil.
Did you miss me?
Karma had left abruptly yesterday, saying that she had something very important to take care of. Waltz trails in after her now, carrying several boxes in his arms. Why am I carrying these? Because you made me run that errand for you at the toy shop the other day. And because gentlemen carry things for ladies. I'm going to drop them now. Those boxes contain very important contents.
Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to see you've survived the trip, Waltz.
I forgot her name. I forgot her voice already.
Welcome home, Anna. Welcome home, Miss Karma. Nice to see you've survived the trip, Waltz.
Thank you, Annis. So this is our new housemate. We have not had the opportunity to meet. I am... Oh my god. Oh my god. We were all surprised when Rumple suddenly reaches out to grab Karma's hand. My life before this moment has been a depressing monochrome. Now that you have entered my bleak existence, I see everything in beautiful blazing color. And nothing shines more brightly, more vividly than you. I am Rumple, my sweet. Let us talk of marriage. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I just wanted to look at the background image. I forgot how to do that. What about this? Okay, there we go. God damn. I ship it. I ship it! Now kiss. Now kiss. I stare at Carmen, waiting for her to flirt back. At the very least, I expect her to wave Rumple away for being a fool. But she remains eerily silent. Answer, my angel, I beg of you! Keep. Say the word and it is done. Your filthy hands off of me! Woo! Ow! Not again. I would never be interested in the likes of you. Go on, lad. Give him a good beating. Like the one you gave to me. My queen, there is no need for violence. What did you call me?
Please calm down. Rumple is still recovering.
What is going on? Karma is a man. Doesn't take kindly to being flirted with. Or proposed to. She is a man?! But your voice! Your face! Your breasts! Ow! That's what you're focusing on, pervert. I worship all aspects of the female form, but my particular favorite has always been... Ow! Do yourself a favor and shut up. I never would have known. Why would he do this? But why would he do this? don't look at me like that. I have my reasons. Is it because of your curse? Yes. I am undone. My heart is in pieces. You knew him for 10 minutes. For those that can hear the music of their heart, like I, it takes only a look to fall madly, irretrievably in love. I must leave. My heart will need time to heal. God damn. The marching attracts all sorts, doesn't it? That one is entirely Parfait's fault. Alright, nothing to see here. Back to work. I am still in shock from what I learned earlier. Karma, a man. It is not fair that he is so beautiful as a woman. If the female population of Angela knew the truth, Karma would be hunted down for making the rest of us pale in comparison. Annis, being good, I suppose, prepared a special lunch to welcome the newest marching boarders. We have all been invited to the private dining room. Excuse me, is Lady Parfait here?
Prince Rod, perfect timing. Please join us for lunch.
I only came to talk to you, Lady Parfait.
But I'm hungry, and I have no wish to make you wait while I eat. Come join us. Please, Your Highness. I've made too much as usual. You must help us finish.
Very well. A cursed prince, a cursed princess, and a cursed prince. What an eccentric collection of friends you have, Lady Parfait.
I wouldn't say that they were eccentric necessarily.
You're the most eccentric one here, Rumple. Really now. I sit silently in my chair. I am uncomfortable around so many people. Even when Mother was alive, I had all my meals alone, since my parents were always too busy to sit down for meals with me. The meals with Ophelia and her children were also always awkward and silent. Somehow the atmosphere here is lively and friendly, even though I barely know anyone here.
Is something wrong?
Excuse me?
You've barely touched your food. Don't you like it? Dolores said that this was one of your favorites.
I am not used to eating with company. I'm just not used to eating with company, that's all. They say that sharing a meal brings the family closer together. Garland. I apologize. Closer together, huh? So, have you made any progress on how to do those good deeds, Princess? There's no way I'm admitting that I do not even know how to complete one. Oh, I forgot you're not so good on the doing good front. You are not very helpful.
Why don't you ask someone to teach you how to do good?
What? Well, that's not something you hear every day. As in, take some kind of lessons?
If you're having so much trouble on your own, you should ask someone to give you some advice or teach you. It's as simple as that.
What is this I hear? The princess needs advice? Well then, she is in luck. I happen to give the most excellent advice, and believe me when I say I can teach almost anything. The princess is indeed lucky as I am available for teaching duties. No doubt I'd be the better choice, as I don't go about deceiving the world. Oh, excuse me? Oh! From one-sided flirting to bitter enemies, and all in the span of a few hours. The man! and broke my heart! Anyway, I'd also be happy to help you in any way I can, Princess.
And I'm sure your stepbrother would be happy to help as well. I don't think I would make the best teacher for this sort of thing.
I only teach others how to fight. Never mind the fact that Druin herself still struggles to be good. What? You're lucky, aren't you? So many people are willing to help you. Why? Why are you all willing to help me? That's what we do at the Margin. We help each other. Lesson number 1. Doing good means helping whenever one can. Just let any of us know if you want our help. Trust no one but yourself. You need not care for anyone but yourself. This is what Mother and the last few years have taught me. I've always been alone, and it is easier that way, and yet these strangers, these people that I've only known for a few days, are so willing to help me when they will gain nothing in return. Is this the goodness I was meant to see? Father? How can I even begin to trust and care for others when I have forgotten how to do so? I am slowly beginning to understand what I must do. Ooh. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Cinderella Phenomenon. If you like this episode, leave a like down below, leave a comment down below, share it with your friends, subscribe if you haven't, ring that notification bell, and remember, die safely. Bye-bye!